nervous, though. Like, why can't I handle this?
Streaming now.
Oh, I'm cold, by the way. That's why I said that.
Welcome back to the finale of the 2025 Avalanche Classic Squirt Edition. This is the championship game of the B Division, featuring in the home whites, Shaw, and in the visiting reds, Monroe. Monroe this morning at our 9:30 game defeated the La Crosse Flames to advance to this game, and Shaw advanced to this game this morning.
No,
Nope.
Monroe lives this morning.
Where was it? So winter before. Okay, so they advanced to this after beating Shawano yesterday at 3:30. This is the second meeting between these two teams. Shaw defeated Monroe 5-0 yesterday morning. So let's go.
Oh, good. I thought it was going in. I couldn't tell.
It certainly looked like it could have.
There we go. Oh, no. Got to get it all the way out. Oh, and they steal it back. It's a good back and forth.
I would like it if it was more mid-ice.
Yeah, me too. I will say that. And for the most part, I am neutral, but Avalanche is technically our home.
I'm not neutral. I am pro goalie.
Yes, you are. Oh, they've kept it in. That was impressive. I thought it was going out. Oh, didn't quite make that one.
Shot misses left.
There we go. Nice. Oh, go get it. Keep pushing. Oh. There. Although that's probably going to ice.
Yep.
Although when you need a break, icing is not bad.
This is true. This is very true. Because when one cowbell isn't enough.
Bring two.
No. You have four, and they're welded together on this piece of whatever it is.
I can't say much. Our team had a cowbell.
Didn't have four in one thing, though. I got a fever. And the only cure is more cowbell.
that was lucky.
It just leaves the.
There we go. Got across the red line.
That's a start. The thing is, the puck's been down in Monroe's zone for that pretty much the entirety so far, but Shaw's not gotten too many shots off that are on goal.
I was going to say, don't say that too loud. No, just kidding. You know, once you say something, it
Jinx
happens.
it, yep.
All right, we're going to make it to the blue line. Nice. Now we just got to get a shot. Baby steps. Nice. Nice handling. And our shot. Way to go. It was caught, but it was a good shot.
That's what I'm talking about. Yep.
Zero wasn't out yet.
Nope.
Oh. Nice. Cover it. Good job. Okay, I'm really not neutral this game. I am pro Avalanche.
Just kind of control yourself, please.
Yeah, no. There, nice. Yeah, unfortunately it went back too fast.
What the puck? A little bit too high.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Turn and burn.
There we go. Way to keep it in. Oh,
Nice pass.
That was a nice pass. Nice try. Oh, get it out from there you go.
What if your coach was German and he would just be yelling in German at you?
I'd understand him. I was German too. If he was German and I didn't understand him, I don't know why he's my coach.
Fair.
Unless he was swearing at me in German, then it probably is a good thing I don't know what he's saying.
Then how would you know he's swearing?
You wouldn't. That's the point.
These are the things I think about. Delayed penalty coming up on Shaw.
Which we going with? We're going with the ever popular tripping, which is pretty much almost everything they call. It's not everything, but it's close.
Well, pretty common in this.
It is very common at this age, especially if you, they're still not staying up on their skates completely. Then again, none of them do all the way up.
Some struggle with that more than others. This is true.
You see it more at the beginning of seasons. I don't know if people realize this, but if you're not skating over the summer, usually your ankles weaken, and then you are a lot more wobbly on the ice when you get back on it until you build up those muscles again during practice and games.
Yeah, it's a different set of muscles.
Yep.
It's kind of like between golfing and bowling.
So end of the season like this, this is the best they're going to get this season. So and I just realized when I pushed the button, it didn't actually go. So I'm letting it run down a little bit. There's about 13 seconds left.
Maybe you should have asked it nicely.
I know it. I should be watching it, but I can get into the game and forget to look.
So after one penalty, after one period, my time's here almost done.
We are still 0-0, so it's anybody's game, and it's been a very good game. A lot of back and forth. Granted, like Tim said, we like to have the back and forth more in the center, but still, it's working out well. Nobody scored. So, or you could think it's not working out because nobody scored, but we're going to go defensively. Nobody scored. It's optimistic.
Sounds good.
Oh, shut up now.
No, sounds good to me. I got no argument for it.
All right. Time reset, period up. We're ready for the second.
And Monroe will start off with 11 seconds remaining on their power play.
I can't go in there yet. The ref's still in there. Mom's like, nope, come on in.
Come on in, the water's fine. Chicka, chicka, chicka. I didn't know he was going to do it for the entire rest of the
He is. This is Bo. What do you expect? He did it once. He's going to do it again.
Take the shot, big man.
Uh-oh.
Whistle.
Covered. Means no more shooting.
Gentlemen, what are your intentions?
To get the puck in the goal. But you have to take your turn. Right? No.
That too.
That didn't work. I was trying to think of a good comeback, but it really didn't work.
Gentlemen, I want to go home.
Are you saying you don't want overtime?
No. The air's getting pretty big in the window.
Ha!
And we don't have a re-entry plan yet.
Hello, 13.
There you go. Breakaway opportunity for the Avalanche.
Ooh.
Gets in.
There we go. There's the breakaway. And in.
I think that might be the first goal that this team has allowed all year, or all tournament.
Oh, they had shut out yesterday?
I think they had 2 of them. Oh, Rake chasing after it for Monroe.
Oh, and
Good stop,
nice
though.
Stop. Got to cover it, but other than that, it was excellent.
Chirp. 3-on-1. Denver able to break it up, though. Point blank just misses left of the net. Two-on-one for Monroe. Wow.
It was good. Got it away from the net. Way to keep that in there. That defenseman's doing well doing that. Actually, I guess technically they both are. but their luck ran out. Maybe. Nope. No icing.
Clock.
Oh, thank you.
It feels like the air conditioning kicked on.
I was gonna say I'm trying to keep my arms warm, so kind of forgot.
Whew, dodged a bullet there. That Shaw defender there saw that coming.
Is that 54?
No, it was on the right side.
Oh.
Pretty heads-up play of him, actually.
I think that was a wing, though. Did you say player or defenseman? It doesn't matter. Sorry. Oh, if somebody would have been there, it was a good play.
Somebody was there, just not at the same time.
I was going to say, you need to be a little bit faster.
No.
Oh. Miss. All right, we're gonna try again.
That goes in.
Oh, it goes in this time. So we are back to
Tie game.
which to me is always a new game.
Can be.
There it goes. Because you both have to score now. So it's like starting over.
Oh, no, we're not in front.
Not in front of the goalie, but good. Lucky that time.
4 for,
That used to be my favorite saying, not in front of the goalie. Because anything can happen in front of the goalie.
unfortunately, you had to say it a lot, too.
Yeah. You just want to not make it any harder for your goalie than they already have it. So keep it away from the front. Go behind. That's my philosophy.
Works for me.
No. There we go. Nice pass. Oh, it was a good try.
That just went in a little bit too deep 3-on-2 for Shaw.
Oh, nice stop.
Other person that could have made that stop, Michael Jack Schmidt.
Okay, you lost me.
Hall of Fame third baseman for the Phillies.
No wonder you lost me. It's all different sports teams. Oh, there, nice defense. Get it out of there.
Puck goes out of play. I tried to emulate my baseball play from him. He was what I thought I should be.
He was your mentor or idol?
And he didn't know it, yeah. He had a wonderful mustache, too. Not as good as Raleigh Fingers, but
I wouldn't know. I don't know what it looked like.
Raleigh Fingers had the handlebar mustache.
Ah.
Schmidt had more of the typical 70s mustache. Like borderline adult industry.
I see.
Can you believe the Steelers fired Mike Tomlin?
Yes. No, I'm not sure. I don't remember what kind of season they had.
They went to the playoffs
Then why would you fire your coach?
because they didn't win the Super Bowl. It struck me odd because the Steelers historically don't fire coaches.
No, they really don't, do they?
No, because they had Chuck Noll from 69 to 90, and then they had Bill Cowher from 91 to go! Well, 91 until, well, he was with them when they won the Super Bowl in Detroit. So, man, I'm lost in what year that would have been now. So, Tomlin's been with him a while.
Maybe they just wanted fresh blood? I don't know.
I think overall he had winning percentage, coaching percentage. It's just that people said that the team this year underperformed because at one point in time they were like 10-3 or something like that. But then they had 4 games in the span of like 13 days during the Thanksgiving, Christmas break, where they lost all 4 of them.
Ouch.
And so they kind of backed into the playoffs, and the team didn't really have anything offensive-wise. They had a hurt Russell Wilson, pretty mediocre backup who started for half the season because Wilson was hurt. I don't think a head coach would have gotten any better result. We're going to find out next year, though, because they had the same mediocre team.
They didn't draft anybody new? I suppose they would have only been middle of the pack, probably.
Well, the draft isn't until April, but it doesn't matter. The Steelers never trade up or are involved in any of the big blockbuster deals you hear about because I think they're too concerned about getting fleeced and possibly are too prideful of trying to bring up talent into their organization from the beginning until the end of their playing career like it was in the 70s. And it's just not how the sport of football works anymore. For better or for worse, you can make arguments both ways for loyalty to teams and then players leaving to go get more money. But then you look at the physical toll that's done, especially on linemen, whose average tenure in the NFL is like 3 years or something.
So we're in third for hockey, though. Nope. Did I lose me?
You just turned down.
Oh. We're in the third period with Monroe up by 1. And we're going to see if they can hold out for that.
Are you saying people don't want to hear my story about the Pittsburgh Steelers?
No, I'm saying that we're watching hockey and we should at least tell people to score, but then again, they can see it as well.
Unless they're blind.
And then I just realized I didn't run the clock, so I am very bad. I think the colder my fingers get, the less hard they hit the button, and then it doesn't always go.
Well, it's harder to tell how hard you're hitting the button.
True. Because
there was last couple of times that I had to go up to Reedsburg for streaming it. It was so cold in there that I couldn't feel my fingers hitting any of those buttons, so I had to just abandon it.
And that was one of the games where you barely had enough battery, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, anytime you go there, unless you're able to plug in.
Well, yeah, because cold really is hard on the batteries. And you had that big one.
I certainly did.
Big battery that was 11 pounds. It felt like more.
Well, yeah, we've already discussed that, though.
I know it, but it
doesn't seem like it's third period.
No, it's going pretty quickly here. I don't think there's been a lot of stoppage.
Has there been any penalties?
Oh, one. It was tripping.
That's right.
Otherwise, it's been a lot of back and forth with shots interspersed, and it seems to be whoever gets lucky.
Yeah, I remember now, the first period, that went like 7 minutes without a stoppage. Or it seemed like it. Maybe it was 5 minutes.
Yep. These teams seem to be very even.
Can't say I thought so the first time they met.
Well, that's why I didn't see them the first. Did I see them the first time?
No, because they played yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, so the score definitely doesn't reflect the way they're playing now. Because you said it was 5-0,
Yesterday, yeah.
and Monroe was 0.
Yeah.
Well, they're having a better day today. They learned something. That's
Could be.
all kinds of stuff. I
Yeah.
know. Oh, sweep it out. There you go.
Maybe the coach said if we win, I'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese's.
I hope not. That's a long drive on a cold, windy night.
Well, you're not driving a convertible, are you?
I was thinking more that I would want to go to home and be snuggled in bed in front of a fire. I don't know.
Well, yes, that sounds better to us. What do you think sounds better to a
A kid?
Squirt? Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Squirt 10U?
10, yeah, I believe it is. All that changed, like, right afterwards.
Yeah, I know. I fear change.
So it's U10, U12, U14, right?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, I am about 30 seconds off. So we'll let that run a little bit. There's about 8:30 left.
8:29. There must be some rule that in order to wear number 1 in youth hockey here, your last name has to be Anderson.
Do you know a few ones with that name?
One's playing right now.
I know.
I can recall another one.
All right, right back to with the scoreboard. 7 minutes, 45 seconds left.
It was only 16 outside. It had gotten up yesterday to 26, according to my computer. Can of corn. Offsides.
Thing does some weird stuff. At least it's the last game.
Right? And it's like, why is it only when it zooms in? It never zooms out like that.
Sticky button? I don't know.
Oh my God.
I'm surprised nobody went after that. I was thinking, don't let him shoot it back in. Something tells me if we don't get a pulled goalie, those parents will be yelling.
Oh. Good poke there by 61. Somehow 2 Avalanche players collided with each other.
They tripped each other up, yeah. It happens.
That'll be icing on Monroe, and I think they'll be just fine with it.
I'm watching that time going, when do we pull? When do we pull? I would do 3 myself.
Down by 1? No, I'd wait. I'd wait.
Well, I guess I figured that you have a second chance if you do 3. But that's all philosophy. I mean, not philosophy, preference.
I don't think there's any specific or perfect time to do it. It's, depends on
Instinct
a
and
bunch of variables.
where you are on the ice.
Yep.
Yeah. If you get a penalty, definitely want to look at doing it then versus any other time. If you can't get a penalty, then,
From here on in, anytime there's a stopped, anytime there's a whistle, I think you have to consider it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just a matter of, how comfortable are you? 3:16.
Nice. Oh, stick down. I just saw it. I guess part of the reason I'm thinking earlier is because we lost that last game where it was way too late when they pulled the goalie.
Yeah. 4 seconds to go is not the time to do it. Especially when you had the exact same situation 30 seconds prior.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, good defense.
Whew.
Good defense. Way to sweep away the rebound. Oh.
There's the timeout.
No, okay. I don't think anybody realized what was happening. Which is too bad because I wasted about 10 seconds of their timeout.
Right? How you doing?
I doing okay. How's your friends?
What?
How you doing? It's from Friends.
Oh. Yes.
I thought it was clever.
Yeah, I thought you said something else.
Oh. It was cheesy, but still, I tried.
Yeah. High school has practice at 5:30.
What time is it?
4:37.
Because I thought he said 5. But I have a feeling that they're not going to make 5. Oh my gosh. I had the clock on. Ah. Well, that makes it a new game. Oops. I hit period up instead of start and stop. Whoops. How do I get that out of there? I know it. I'm just messing up. Oh. Thank you. So minute 28 left. 2-2. In a really exciting game of back and forth because they're very evenly matched.
Offside.
"37 seconds left. Still 2-2. Not that you can't see that, but you know.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Oh, wait. Are you okay?
His stick got stuck in the
Yeah,
boards.
I see that. And he must not have realized to let go right away.
Well, I don't think anyone would expect.
There to be stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I don't think I've ever seen that, actually.
Not here.
That's a new one.
I'm surprised the stick didn't snap, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Must not be a cheap stick.
Probably not. Do they make cheap sticks?
They try to get away with it, yeah. To justify charging an arm and a leg for it. That's why I don't have two hands.
Mm-hmm.
So 11 seconds left in regulation here.
You're going to go tell the high school kids, sorry, you can't practice for a while.
Yeah, I'm sure it would break their heart. Well, they'd have to stay later on a school night. Because, you know, they're usually in bed by 8:30.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Every single one of them.
Angels. Straight A student angels.
Yep, he's heading back to the locker room. Guys, we got time.
What?
We got done talking. I think Bo went over there and talked to the kid that came out of the Monroe locker room.
Oh.
And then he walked back, and I'm assuming he's going to tell everybody that they're very close to overtime, and we probably won't be ready right at 5. 5:30 is what you said, though, right?
I believe so.
I swear I thought he said 5, but
No, that would.
there we go. Now you gotta shoot or go into overtime, which we are going to do.
No, start doing it at 5 wouldn't leave enough time.
Mm.
5:30 to 7.
You want to put? I think it'll be 5 minutes on the clock.
Just push timer set.
It knew it had it because I had OT on there, huh?
No, because I programmed it
To do 5 minutes.
for overtime. Yes.
That's what I said. It because I had it. If I had had it third period, it would have done 12 minutes. I think.
Right.
Uh,
So overtime is 3-on-3, unless, say, Monroe gets a penalty. Then Shaw will have 4, and it'll be a 4-on-3. And if the score is still tied after 5 minutes, then we do a shootout.
it's sudden death too, right?
Yes, sudden death. Yes. So today is bookended by overtime games.
Oh, that's an interesting fact.
Oh, his teammate held up for some reason. Nice stop.
You okay?
Yeah.
Mm,
It ain't making it.
It's not making it. Wow. Let's show that again. That was a nice shot. So that makes Monroe our champions.
Be champions.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
That was so bookended fantastic games.
Yes, I think it obviously could have gone either way. And they both should be proud.
I would 100% agree with that. Shaw, you guys had a hell of a tournament.
She didn't say anything about the blue line for them.
I think it's inferred.
I know, but they weren't going for it, so I'm like, what'd she call it?
Zero Club, that's what they call the shutout patch.
Oh,
Because it said Zero Club on it. Machine gunning these names off.
well, she knows them well. And I don't blame her. It's time to go home.
She was here before I got here today.
That's exactly why it's time to go home. But
Congratulations to both teams. Good luck on the rest of your season, Shaw. Hopefully,
things go your way.
yeah, and
Same to Monroe.
everybody stays healthy and safe, and hope to see you next year.